Today I want to talk to you about 6 safety tips for your garden. Okay guys, the first tip I'm going to talk to you about is to, when you come out in your garden, is to make sure that you have a hat. Make sure that you are wearing a hat when you come out, because when you come outside, the sun, it's really hot out here, and you need something to protect you from the sun. Now, the second thing that I'm going to be talking about is wear some shades. Put on a shade. When you're coming out in the garden, make sure you have a shade to put on to protect your eyes, because the sun can be really, really, really bad for your eyes. So you need that protection while you're in the garden to protect your eyes. Now, the third thing I'm going to talk about is these right here. And these are very, 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 very important. Is to have some type of gloves. You know, gloves would protect your hands from blisters, and it also would protect you from the fertilizer that you put into the soil. You know, those fertilizer, I don't care if it's organic or whatever it is, it's a chemical, and you need something to protect your hands. Now, these gloves also protect you from blisters. It protects you from bacteria. And it also protect you from fungus. So it's very important that you have gloves when you come out into your garden. And it also protect you from sharp tools. So very, very important that you have that. The next thing I want to talk a little bit about and share with you is the sun blocker. Something like sunscreen, something to put on your skin. You need some type of sunscreen to put on your skin so it can protect your skin from damages from the sun ray. You need some type of this one is a natural insect and repellent, and you need to put this on to protect you from the bugs and the stuff like that. But you also need some sunscreen. Now, you can buy the organic sunscreen from the store, or you can make them yourself. There's many recipes out there that would teach you how to make sunscreen, and it's very, very important to put sunscreen on your skin when you're coming outside in your garden. Now, this is an insect repellent, and it's very important for you to spray yourself with that so it will keep the bugs and the mosquitoes away from you. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is to check your lift. And when I'm saying that, for instance, that I went to Lowe's, which is my favorite store and it's close by my home. I went to Lowe's to purchase some soil, and I didn't want to wait until they come to help me place the soil into the buggy. So I just went on, get the soil, pick it up, put it in the buggy, you know. And what happened then, I knocked my back out, and that was very, very painful. And it took weeks before my back becomes normal. Okay, so now when you do that, when you are lifting something like that, it's best to bend your knees and engage your legs, not your back. And then when you bend your knees and you hold your stomach in tight, and you also place the soil close to your stomach, then you lift and put it wherever it needs to go. And by holding the object close to your body, will reduce strain on your back. So that's very important to know. The next thing is clean air. It's very important, not clean air, but clear air. It's very important for you to have a mask when you're coming out in your garden, because there is pollen, there is the green stuff that we see, but it's also other pollen that we don't see. So it's very important to have a mask to cover your mouth and your nose. And a person like me who have allergy, it would help to protect those stuff to go into going into my nose. It helped me from not having an allergy attack. It's good to, I want to go back and say this, it's good for your eyes, because me again, I have allergy that affect my eyes. So it's good to have these things to protect your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. And it's also important to have these gloves. Now, I had an incident that happened. I came out and I didn't have on gloves, and I didn't know what poison ivy looked like, and so I just came out of the house and helping my husband and cleaning around the yard, and I just grabbed up some leaves and trash and whatever was in it and put it in the trash bag, and high and below it had poison ivy in there. And I am very, very highly allergic to poison ivy. So now after I did that, I started breaking out with these blisters and stuff. I didn't know what it was. I went to my doctor, and she said, well, you was in poison ivy and you have an outbreak from that. And it's first, she knows that I garden, and I'm in the garden all the time. And she said, well, did you have on gloves? I said, no, I didn't. And she said, wear your gloves. So it's very important to wear gloves when you come out into your garden. The last thing that I'm going to share with you is to have some water. Always have a little bit of water around you, somewhere where you can reach, because it's very important to hydrate. Hydrate your body. Yes, we are in the garden. We are planting vegetables and fruit, whatever, in our garden, but it's also important for us to take care of our body. We have to take care of our body, our house, because this is the body that the spirit lives in. So we have to take care of it. So I just wanted to share those tips with you, and I hope that I helped someone today. I also want to share this little bag here that I have all my stuff. I bought this little bag from Dollar Tree, and I saw it and I like it, and I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it comes in handy because I can carry all my tools, my little safety stuff in here and bring it out to the garden. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you have not subscribed to my video yet, hit the subscribe button and give a thumbs up, and also share my video with your friends. It will help my channel to grow. Guys, don't forget to grow what you eat and eat what you grow. Peace, and I'll see you in my next video.